shouldn't be worried about allergies. Everybody is talking about allergies, peanuts, strawberries, shellfish. Now here in Phoenix, kids are back in school, and it's even more of a concern because though your child may not have an allergy, or you, they probably have a classmate, a friend, a teammate who does have an allergy, and it can be incredibly serious, as most of us know by now. So
Absolutely.
the way we all know the Heimlich and CPR, should all of us know how to use an EpiPen?
Absolutely, in my opinion. I think that every single person should know how to use an EpiPen, and it is super, super simple. Easier than you would think. And I'm glad that you brought up strawberries, because some people are allergic to things that people don't expect. Most people assume allergies are the top 8, peanuts, dairy, stuff like that, but you can be allergic to any food on the planet. And so we need to know what to look for, to know what an allergic reaction looks like, and then how to use the EpiPen just in case that happens.
So I assume there are stages. My oldest boy, he eats strawberries, he gets a red rash, it doesn't progress. But are there generally stages, or will it just look really scary really suddenly?
Sure, so a couple of things in there. Any past reaction doesn't necessarily predict a future reaction, so just because there's been hives before doesn't necessarily mean that that's the only reaction he may have going forward. So anybody who's had a food allergic reaction, my recommendation would be to work with your allergist and make sure that you have an EpiPen. This is the junior one, and this is the adult one. This is another brand called AviQ. That some people would prefer to carry than these great big ones, and then these are the trainers for how to use them. So when you have a reaction, it can look like a whole bunch of things. Any one life-threatening system, so you can't breathe, your throat closes up, something's swelling in a major way, cardiac systems, stuff like that. Epinephrine. 911, epinephrine.
In that order?
911, epinephrine, have somebody else call. It is a medical emergency. The other thing is, people do not know is that it can be 2 minor systems. So if you have a runny nose and hives or something like that, that's indicative of oncoming
So that's
anaphylaxis.
respiratory and skin.
Exactly, any 2. So
Any
there's
2
2
is
reactions.
dangerous.
Yep, 911, epinephrine, hospital.
And I'm not trained in this because my kids don't have these allergies, but I should have this in my house. I would be terrified. I don't even know where to begin to start.
They're really easy. So go ahead and pull off the safety cap at the top.
Okay.
Yep, and then that bright orange one goes out into your outer thigh, and you're gonna press hard enough. There's no medicine in this. This is just a trainer. There's no needle, no medicine, I promise. Out right into your outer thigh until you hear a click.
So I would just,
right through clothes,
I would just
everything.
do this.
Outer thigh.
Outer thigh.
You got it, right there.
Ready?
Yep, and then hold it there.
And I hold it.
And then rub.
And then I rub.
With your hand.
With my hand. So I would do that to make sure that I'm getting the medicine into my thigh.
Exactly.
I'm actually really glad I just practiced that, because if I had to do this now in real life, I wouldn't be as nervous about it.
And this is an interesting one because it will actually talk you through it.
This trainer contains no needle or drug and is for treatment.
Brilliant.
It'll go through the entire process for you, and it talks. We're not going to let it talk too much more on TV.
Thank you.
But the real one, talks as well.
Next, I'll be guest hosting with Epi Trainer. Shandy, really quick before we go, you're from Certistar. Tell me what they do.
So Certistar is a software company that helps food service, restaurants, schools, really anyone that serves food, identify what can be allergen friendly on a menu for a food allergic customer.
So
we
important.
We give it to you in green, yellow, red. In fact, we won an award yesterday for Best Restaurant Allergy Threat Reduction Solution.
It rolls off the tongue, Shandy. Congratulations.
I had to practice that.
You nailed it. Congratulations. It's really important. You're saving lives, and we appreciate you being
so
here.
much.